start like for you?
I enjoy starting now lately. It was a great outing. I didn't really have control of my fastball at the beginning, and so I started leaning on off speed a little bit. Good thing I had control of that, so I just knew it was going to be kind of a grind because I didn't find that command quick enough, but I started throwing it around the fourth inning.
Just the first inning and the fourth inning, kind of how'd you get through those? Because you hit the first batter and go down 3-0.
Yeah, I know. I'm starting to get really annoyed. I keep hitting the first batter of the game, but it's just something I have to overcome. And talking about the bases loaded in fourth inning, right?
Right.
I was just trying to throw everything right down the middle to get my defense to work. We've done absolutely fantastic this season, and so luckily I just made some good pitches and they got some bad swings off.
Casey, could you walk us through the at bat there that won it?
Curveball, strike. Curveball, strike 2. Curveball, ball 1. Curveball, base hit, walk off, single.
How close was that ball you took? It looked like it was a ball, but could have been called a strike.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't swing at it. Looking back on it, it was scary.
After he threw you 3 curveballs, were you thinking he'd throw you another, or were you thinking he'd come with a fastball? What were you looking for?
At that point, I was just, any ball that's in the zone, I'm going to swing at it. Hopefully get a hit.
Could you tell? It looked like the second baseman might have almost got his glove on it a little bit. Could you tell?
Yeah, I mean, that was close. I was watching it. I was kind of freaking out. But they were playing up the middle a lot, so I knew once I pulled it that it had a pretty good chance to sneak through there.
Well, when you're down 0-2, how tough is that to come back and get a hit, in that situation?
I mean, you can't put too much pressure on it. It's just another at at that point. Just kind of got to battle, get the next guy up, hopefully get on base, and it worked out today.
You've been getting on base a lot, walks, hit by pitches and everything. How nice was it to finally get a hit there?
It was so nice. It was so nice. It was much better than walking. But
What was it like just catching a pitcher's duel like this where kind of every pitcher was big in this series?
I mean, it was awesome. Cody hit the first batter. That was sweet. And then just going off that, every pitch was working for him. He started to get control on his fastball later on, and his off speed was untouchable today. So him doing that every outing, I didn't give credit to him last time I talked about the pitchers, and I felt bad. But you're good, man. Keep it up.
Well, what was the pitch Zimmerman hit out, and kind of what's the feeling when you think you're about to win it, and then all of a sudden it's tied up?
He hit a fastball middle. We were trying to go away. Costy's he kind of two-seamed into his barrel, and then got hit pretty hard, man. But you can't let that get to you. We got ABs the next half inning, so we get up there and we do what we did.
So could you talk about the play, the exciting base running play? What were you seeing there?
Just Coach Thompson just waving me home, and so gotta trust him in that situation to know that he's got the play in front of him, and then we were fortunate to score that run.
Did you stop at one point though?
Yeah, I had a little brain fart for sure. But we were
you watching something over there by first base? Or
yeah, I was a little confused, but we were fortunate to get that run in, and it was, after everything simmered down, it was really cool. Back on it.
Did you think that Heston was out, and so you just
Yeah, I
stopped,
wasn't quite sure. I just turned around, and then all of a sudden the play was still going on. I was like, oh, okay. So I just, ran and scored, and we were fortunate to get that run for sure.
What was the plant doing, guys? He had 5 perfect innings against y'all.
Yeah, he just had everything working for him, really. We were hitting balls hard, though, just right at people. And, once Jack kind of opened floodgates there, things started working for us in our favor, so that was good.
Casey, what did you think of the pitching staff for the weekend overall?
Unbelievable. I mean, the most they gave up was 3 runs in a game, and I think they struck out. I think their average strikeout was like 333 or something. Like, it was unbelievable what they were doing out there. Every single guy I had so much confidence in, and our defense played unbelievable behind them. So it's so much fun being back there with this kind of staff.
I guess for you two guys, since I assume you'll play against Texas, what do you remember about playing Texas? Of course, I know you didn't play last year, but what do you remember about the Texas series, and just what do you guys think about going down there and playing an old SWC rival and all that?
Well, Nesbit's from Texas, so you're pretty excited, right?
Yeah, I'm stoked. Always hated Texas.
It's gonna be a dogfight. It always is. That's a historic program. They're gonna want to win. We're gonna want to win. So it's gonna be a fun series.
Do you think they'll be kind of extra hyped because you guys beat them 3 times last year, especially in Omaha?
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, they want to beat us. Every team wants to beat us. We're just gonna go out there and play baseball.
Dave, did
Said
you?
you hated Texas, is that growing up from ever? Or?
Well, I grew up a Texas Tech fan. My parents went there and everything. So, just whenever we would play Texas, we'd have a big watch party and stuff. So we never were really fond of UT.
Are you looking forward to going
Oh, yeah.
back to your home state? Just what are your feelings about that?
Yeah, I'm really excited. My parents are going to come out, and it's going to be a fun one for sure.
Cody, being from Arkansas, I know you won't be able to pitch, but I mean, does the Texas series mean a little extra for you?
Yeah. We beat them last year 3 times, and especially in Omaha, so I'm sure they're out for some blood. So, yeah, it's going to be a great series.
After all these home games in a row, do you think it's good for y'all to get back out on the road, and especially leading into the Alabama series on the road?
Yeah, it's good to go out there and play someone in their home crowd, get us ready for SEC play, road games. It's good to get away, but we love playing at Bomb.
You want? What are your thoughts on that too?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be cool to, kind of get away for a little bit and get to play somebody else in their place. But like you said, yeah, we love playing here in front of these awesome fans. But it'll be cool to go out and play somebody at their place for sure.
Casey, what was the water shower like?
Cold.
Anyone else? Okay.
Thank y'all.